Okay, let me try again. So welcome everyone. Oh, before I do, there is my mom joining everyone. My mom's Elsie. So hi mom, hi dad, and welcome everyone else to the 105th episode of Shop with Diane. Today is June the 16th, and I'm here in my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay. Now, as of last Saturday, I actually closed my storefront. So thank you to all of you who came over the last number of months to shop our wonderful casual wear that was on clear out pricing. And thank you to former employees and friends and customers, some who've watched the show regularly, for helping me out in that store closing sale. We had a great group of gals helping each other find wonderful outfits for spring, summer, winter, and fall. And so now the storefront is closed, and I am pivoting. I am going to focus more on building out the live stream shopping, which is seen as the real growth area in retail because it's a great format. It's entertainment, but it also allows the passion of the store owner and the knowledge to come through in online, but also allows me to engage with you, the customers. So if you have any questions during the show, please put them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer those if I see them. And chat to one another, offer testimonials. It's a great interactive format. But what I'm going to do here at the store, I'm staying put in this beautiful building, but over the summer and into the fall, we'll do occasional pop-up events, which will be, a few days here and there, where I'll invite you to come back into the store to do some shopping. We do have some stock remaining, but we're going to make those in terms of fun events. The first one is going to be July 12th, 13th, and 14th. So circle those dates. Those are shopping dates here, and I'll gather up some of those gals who helped me in the past with the store closing sale to, again, assist you in finding great items at that time. But I'm going to continue on building out this live stream shopping show called Shop with Diane, episode 105. What's the format? Well, I am going to introduce you to products that are available right now here at my store. And if you're interested in making a purchase, especially if there are limited quantities and you're watching live, please in the comments section say, hey, Diane, I would like, example, the brown hat in size small. What I'm going to do afterwards, after the show, is go to those comments section first and award those items to those viewers. And those will be the first to find out whether or not they're successful in ordering those items. But you can also private message me or text me, and I will put the number up there. So my phone number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So while the store was open, I was inviting people to come into the store and do their pickup in store. But now the store is closed, so now we're going to have to go back until doing what we did earlier in this pandemic. Do you remember that? It was just so much fun back then, me outside being able to chat with you as we did curbside pickups. So I don't really know the ongoing schedule and how we're going to do it, but my first schedule is you're going to come by the store and do a pickup Friday, that's tomorrow, 12 to 3, Saturday, 10 to 1, and Tuesday, 3 to 6. And if it's nice at 6 o'clock on Tuesday, or anytime after 5 on Tuesday, you're going to catch me on the porch. We're going to try to do porch parties on Tuesdays, nice Tuesdays, where I just invite anybody to come by and say hello on the porch, have a little visit, bring a cool beverage or a hot beverage or a little nibbly, just to meet some great people who are people that follow along in the show. So let me just get myself back on track here. So you're going to do curbside pickup. We're going to go back to that format. And if, of course, you're watching out of town, we can also entertain me shipping those items as well. Maybe I'll be a little quicker at them moving forward because there's just been so much going on. And I'm going to try my very best. But I also need folks, as a retailer of 25 years plus, and never having holidays along the way, and really pushing hard the last while, I do need to catch my breath. So I'm going to try to fit in some of that and clean up the flood from the basement from the flooding in the past while. So let me get the show going. That's a big, long intro to the 105th episode of Shop with Diane. Welcome. And I see we have Diane and Aletha joining us as well. So to the live show, and many of you will be watching the repeats, and I still need your orders if you are watching the repeat. It's about shopping. Remember, it's Shop with Diane, and it's your orders. It's the sales that I make from the show that will keep the show going. So I do appreciate you watching, participating, and of course, shopping. So let's keep going now. So product number one, I'm going to tell you about. You have seen it perhaps in the past if you've been watching the show, but I'm taking stock of what I have excess of. I'm supposed to have a crystal ball as a retailer and guess how many items months and months ahead of time I should order for the store, and that is really tricky. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you this. This is 2 of 3 large butterflies that are for outdoor use. And you can simply, well, let me show you the third one. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 butterflies that are easily attached. You can see that it's got a little attachment point right there. So you can put a nail or screw into the wall, the garden gate, onto the garage, onto the fence, wherever you'd like to put these. And they come in a set of 3, and the price was normally $48.95. I have too many, so $28. That's a great price for 3 of these. So I have stock, somewhat limited. But if you would like one of those, what you do in the comment section is you say, hey, Diane, I would like product number 1, the set of 3 butterflies. And what I'll do is go back and let you know if you're able to get them. What we're going to do is a prepayment and a curbside pickup. We're going to have to phone and text each other to nail down that. And I'll go back later to show people when the pickup times will be. And just commenting on the lilacs is old university roommate, not that she's old, but long time ago. A university roommate there says she loves the lilacs and she can smell them all the way to Southern Ontario. Except, oh my goodness, everybody watching from out of town, we have had the latest spring ever. And it was so cold this week. It continues to be. And we're just getting lilacs now. And we're about a month behind with spring and probably 2 months behind Southern Ontario. And look at that. We've got Mary Ann joining us from Rossport. And Mary's going to take another Mary, not a Mary Ann, but a Mary's going to take some butterflies. Fantastic. That's how you do it, folks. In the comments section, let me know if you'd like some butterflies, and I'd need sales to keep this show going. So don't be shy. Let's keep the show going, and on I go with product number 2. So product number 2, we have had so much rain and wind, and my goodness, we are here in northwestern Ontario, and at Ignis, I saw a video of somebody had posted on Facebook where they had hail this size, the size of golf balls. So lots of damage there. Too big to fit into here, but we've had lots of rain. And so this is a rain gauge, and it only goes up to 5 inches, but with this beautiful hummingbird. And so this can easily be set outside. It's safe to be out there. and it will let you know how much rain falls. We've also had a customer who purchased one of these with the intention of using it as a vase. Wouldn't that be great? Just put a flower in there as a vase. And I suppose it could also be used with that sort of hole as a candlestick holder. We use our imaginations, and so if this hummingbird rain gauge was initially 1995, and I'm going to clear them out for $12. They'll be lovely gifts over the summer if you are wanting to bring a hostess gift, or a birthday's coming up, or a little party giveaway, or just because you love hummingbirds. So that's product number 2. Product number 3, I did put it on sale on our last show as well. What we have loved in our store, and you've loved as shoppers over the last 2 summers, have been the solar-powered lanterns. And what this is there's a solar panel at the top here. Set it in the sun, and what will happen is it will charge the battery. There are electrical cords that go down to each of these butterflies, and in the center of the butterfly there is a color changing light. So at night this is just going to light up, and the wind is going to have them look like they are flying around, and it's just going to be gorgeous. The original price of this was $34.95, and my clear out price is $25. So if you would like the solar powered butterfly wind chime, please let me know. And that's item number 3 on tonight's Shop with Diane show. Just going to put it back. Oh my goodness, this seems to be in the comments section. Oh goodness, is another university friend in Pickering, though. Barry says 2-size hail and near tornado winds in Pickering early this afternoon. Oh my goodness. Pickering, they've just had they were without hydro for days in an earlier storm. This is crazy times that we're living in. So everybody, please be safe. This is our time to come together as community, try to be positive, but realistic about what's going on in the world. So hi, Barry. And I hope everything's okay in Pickering. Yeah, this show is not only appealing to those of us who live here in Thunder Bay, but as you can see, we had Marianne joining us from Rossport, Lori and Barry in Southern Ontario. We often have people from across the country, across the border, joining us as well. And check the analytics afterwards, and people from other countries have joined us as well. So welcome to all of you. Next item is, let's see. Oh, and look, and I'm just going to put about that butterfly. So I just picked up one last week, and there's his comet. He loves his. They're hanging in his patio door window, and they're really nice when they light up. Thank you, Cy. And let's just continue on with the next item. So if you've been outside, with all the water that seems to be everywhere, well, not everywhere, some places it's just incredibly hot and drying up. It seems to be extreme weather, but the bugs are nasty, really nasty around here in northwestern Ontario. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the limited number of bug products that remain here at our store. So we just have a couple of these remaining. I thought I was sold out before our store closing sale wrapped up on Saturday, but in my cleanup, I found a couple more. So better get these out the door and pest the pests so they can't get at you. So what this is let me just open it up if I can. It's live. Okay, so there's this little stuff sack, and in the little stuff sack is a head net. And the mesh on this head net is so fine that it is going to keep the no-see-ums out, which are really, really, really tiny, but it's also going to protect you from mosquitoes. It's going to protect you from the mosquitoes, from the ticks, black flies, anything that might be bugging you. So I'm going to pop on this hat. It's too big for my head. It's Outdoor Research extra large. This is a medium-sized head with an extra large hat, but I don't have too many ball caps remaining here in the store. So how this is worn is this way. So over a ball cap, then the peak keeps this off your face. Because it's the black mesh, it allows you to see quite clearly through this. So if I were outdoors and just buttoned up, I'm going to not be bitten on my face, at least. So, and if you're using a bug spray and so on and want to keep it totally off your face, you might apply it to your hands or any other exposed part of your body, but keeping it off your face. And I just have 2 of these remaining. They're extremely well priced. They're just $14.95. So if you've been out there gardening or cutting the lawn or having black fly bites, those are nasty, aren't they? You're going to want to pick these up. Just have 2 remaining. How you do it is in the comments section. Just say, hey, Diane, I'd like the bug net hat. And what I'll do is after the show, award those items to people that posted first in the comment section. But then I'll also go check private messages that you might send me, or texts or phone calls. So the number to text me at or phone me is 807-628-4334. And now that I'm going, the store front is closed, we are going to be doing curbside pickups. So those were lots of fun. I'm not sure the schedule through the summer, but as a first attempt, again, I'm going to do curbside pickups between 12 and 3 on Friday, Saturday 10 to 1, and Tuesday 3 to 6. And afterwards, it's a nice day, I'm going to sit out on that porch, and hopefully some of you will drop by, and we can have a little visit with a cool or beverage, little snacks, just have some of that social connection time, which we seem to have lost through the pandemic. I didn't change something here, change that, get into the comment sections. Okay, how's everybody doing? And Pat from Terrace Bay is going to take one of the bug net hats. Thank you, Pat. So there is one more remaining. I'm going to try to order more through the summer from our supplier. So it doesn't mean that I won't have more, but I will be bringing in new stock as part of the Shop with Diane show. So stay tuned for that. Next item we have is just have a couple remaining of the entire bug suits. So this is adult size large, extra large. I would say adult male because this is both a set of pants and a jacket. And there are cords, what is it called? Sometimes I just forget the words that should come out of my head, but draw cords. So it has a draw cord around your wrists as well as the waist and the ankles. It has a hood that has a zipper at the front, so you can unzip it, put the flap down, so that allows you to put the back of the bug netting that would cover your head down as well if you wish. That allows you to eat or to have access to that. So you can see pictured perhaps there where he doesn't have the bug netting up. Gives you a bit of a look. It is quite large in size, so it would definitely fit a tall, larger person quite easily. So that 2-piece bug set is $39.95, and it too is made out of the black mesh no-see-um netting. So Let me know if you'd like that. So that protects you from the bugs, but also any of the chemicals that you might apply otherwise to help you stay sane outdoors. And we also have another product. I got a new shipment in, so I was running really low. And this is a new product for us. So my store originally started as Take a Hike over 25 years ago, where my focus was on introducing women and their families to all sorts of outdoor experiences and great products and gear, and providing them the education that made them confident in the outdoors. So we've carried many products in the past. This is something new though, and typically the thinking is that the best bug repellent in terms of effectiveness was DEET. And DEET, unfortunately, is carcinogenic, so you need to use it wisely and sparingly. And the maximum allowable DEET in Canada is a 30% concentration. And we do have, from time to time, some of the Benz DEET available. But out of Europe, out of Germany, came another product, and it is pronounced, we sell these too, right? So many of you have it, is acaridin, acaridin. And what it is, it's tested to be as effective as DEET, but DEET too is a little hard on plastics. It'll melt it, or on fishing gear, fishing line, and so on. You're to keep it off of you as much as possible. But this product is as effective as DEET, and it can work for 12 hours. A little further research I did, it's not just for ticks protection, but it'll also protect you from mosquitoes and black flies. It's 12-hour protection for mosquitoes and ticks, 10 hours for black flies. So this is also approved for use for children 6 months and older, so a little less toxic and considered safe for use for people of all ages over 6. So that's quite fantastic. What you would do is you would take about 12 inches from your body and spray a light mist on your skin, but not onto your face. What you do is you would spray some on your hands and rub your face, keeping away from your eyes and your mouth. And with all of these spray-on products, though, when you go back indoors, wash yourself off, because you don't want to continue absorbing that. So this is good for 12 hours of protection. If you would like the price of a canister, this is $19.95. And I'm making it sound like you never want to go outside with all those bugs, but you need to be protected and to remain safe. So the next product, though, is for bug protection. And just hold on one moment. Oh, live, we're live. Just grabbing something here. Just grab the wrong one. So what I have here back is a all-natural plant-based product, and it's Natrapel. And it is considered effective for 4 to 6 hours, and it is lemon eucalyptus, which is the most active ingredient in that. And so what can I tell you about this? Similar to the other, just spray it sparingly, put some on the palm of your hand to get it onto your face. And it's all these products, and you don't put it under your clothing or onto your clothing. It's just your exposed skin. And the price of one of these is $9.95. So let me know if you would like Natrapel. Remember, folks, this is Shop with Diane, and the only way this program is going to continue to be sort of the lovely gathering place for us each week is if it's generating some sales. So I really do appreciate. Let's get shopping, everybody, on Shop with Diane. So as my mom is saying, that mosquitoes are ravenous this year. They certainly are. All sorts of chatter in the comment section is appreciated. If you have any comments or questions, please ask me. The more interactive this is, the better. If you like or share the video, we need more sharing afterwards the show. Press the share button so other people will see it and the show gets a broader exposure. And that's all helpful. That's the new format we're on. So let's see what we can do. Let's hit it all out of the ballpark, people. And I appreciate that. So many of you have dogs, and maybe your dog needs a friend, or if you don't have a dog, maybe you would like one. So what do I have here? I have some Folk Madness puppets available still, and this is one of the cutest ones that we have. This is a Labradoodle, and a Labradoodle puppet, and he is so cuddly. I just love him, and you will as well. And the Labradoodle, we have a couple left remaining. I will give you a little I'll give you a little lesson on how to make your Labradoodle. Oh gosh, he's so cute. Come to life, and just something to cuddle with. This could be a gift for someone of any age, young and old, and something just to have at your house. So when somebody comes to visit, trust me, they're going to want to give this a little cuddle as well. So I think my mom's is called Cuddles, as a matter of fact, and really, really cute. But dogs will also, oh, what's the price of this cute little doggy? The Labradoodle, which is actually, Labradoodle is a cross between a poodle and a Labrador retriever, and real ones are became popular in the 1980s because people aren't allergic to this breed typically. So if you would like a dog that doesn't require vet bills, you don't have to pick up afterwards. The Labradoodle is $89.95. I have a couple. I want to find them homes, a rescue home, and I'll mark them down to $70. So if you'd like, yeah, $70. I know you're worth a lot more, but okay. Anybody would like a Labradoodle? Please let me know. But what if you had a real dog and you wanted to protect your real dog from fleas and ticks and other bugs? We have a product that comes to us, saying goodbye, another product from a company called Pampered Pets. And Pampered Pets is a product line that was first developed for children using all natural ingredients. And the father of the owner of this company, who is a veterinarian, said, by the way, pets also have very sensitive skin. So what you're developing in your lines for infants and young children, you might expand that to include great products for pets. So we do have shampoos and conditioners and so on. But since we're talking about bugs, this is natural, vegan, cruelty-free, non-toxic flea and tick spray. And for your pet, whether it's a cat or a dog, and it's not to be sprayed directly onto the hair or fur of your pet. Instead, what you would do is spray it on about maybe an inch with ribbon or tie, cotton tie. You would spray this, and on it. And for 2 weeks, it would give flea and tick protection. So the active ingredients in this is all natural. It's quite a list of plants that and essential oils that would be making it effective. Typically, these products are $12.95 in our store. If you wanted to pair this up with a shampoo or conditioner, the price would be, if you buy two, for $12. So I do have a couple of the Pampered Pet Flea and Tick Spray at $12.95. Let me know if you can use that. And I do have a question. Well, here's a comment, first of all, about this. Thank you. Evie says the Pampered Pet products are simply amazing, and she's always uses this on her dog. Thank you very much. Another question about, do I have a llama stuffy full one? Denise, yes, I still have the full body llama puppet. So I'll get back to you afterwards with the price on that. And remember, we're going to need to, since we're not coming into the store, we're going to do a curbside pickup and figure out how to get you one. So thank you very much for those questions and those comments as we carry on. Welcome, everyone. If you're just joining us to the 105th episode of Shop with Diane, now that my store Take a Hike and Take Two boutique is closed, I'm going to continue on building out our live stream shopping show, which is considered the big growth area in retail. And we've got 2 years into this already. So we are charting new territory with this. And I appreciate the show would not be nearly as successful if it wasn't for the wonderful group of people that join us every week live, but also watching the repeats. And remember, it is a shopping show. The only way for this to continue on is for you to place orders with me, and so we can keep this going and keep the taxes paid on the building, which unfortunately are pretty significant. Lets our city have a huge surplus each year. Just saying. Okay. So I better not get onto that subject. So let me continue on. So from Pampered Pets, look at that nice purple. Look at that. From Pampered Pets that have all natural pet grooming products. We also have a gift pack from them. And here is going to be a gift pack on sale. And what it includes is it comes with the tick spray and flea spray, an odor eliminator. So this can be sprayed not on your pet, but say on the pet's bedding or a couch that it might be sleeping on lots, or on the back seat of your car, wherever you may need to, whether it's cat or a dog scent that is left behind. A detangling spray, and especially for longer haired tangled up pets, as well as pet balm, paw balm. So that's great for, especially in the winter, to protect your pet's palm from salt, and also if you rub it between the pet's toes, it prevents snowballs from forming. But also one of our customers was saying they were using the palm balm also for, they're finding that through the summer their dogs' palms were getting really rough and split. So yes, so thank you. And Mary has such a cute dog. It was Mary, I think you were telling me that you really like it for your pooch Petals, which is a very cute dog. So the price of this typically for this gift pack was, what was the price? It was $46.95, but I'm going to clear them out for $25. So whether you have a pet and want to get great value in some pet products, or you'd like to gift it to somebody else who may be having a pet, please let me know. I have 4 of the gift packs remaining. Maybe you just want to get your gift closet all figured out. And let's see, carrying on with Shop with Diane, we've got a nice group, a special joining us for the live show, which I appreciate because I know the month of June is just full of graduations and wind-ups, and people may be getting outside after a very long cold winter that doesn't really want to give up now, does it? And so continuing on, I don't want you to be afraid to be outside in the outdoors this summer, but we talked about bugs, and there's also bears. Yes, bears. So this is another one of our Folk Manus puppets, which let me just get myself organized here. So this little bear lives in a stump, and he's kind of shy. And in the store, remember the days when people used to come into the stores, specialty stores, and they'd bring their families, and young moms would never get a chance to do any shopping without children in tow. So what I would do is be a major distraction for the children and entertain them with puppets and other things we had in the store, allowing moms time to shop. But we don't see people coming into stores very often anymore and allowing us to interact. But here, look at this. This is especially cute for little ones who may be shy. I just crouch down real low and say, hey, little bear, don't be shy. Come on out. And little bear would sort of come out, and it'd be amazing how the little child who was a little bit shy would mirror the puppet, and when little puppet came to life, so did the child. So it may have been a while since you've seen some of your nieces, nephews, grandchildren, the neighbors' children, and they might be a little shy. This might be a good way to coax them out. But cute little bear, and it's a Folk Madness puppet. I have a few in stock, and the price of this is $42.95. So let me know if you would like to add to your puppet collection and keep everyone entertained. So what if you encounter a real bear? First of all, you need to be cautious in the outdoors. It's a good thing to make noise out there, just to give a bear a warning that there are people around. So talking, singing poorly or well is a good way to give them sort of advance notice. They don't like to be surprised. But if you should encounter a bear, a black bear is what we typically have here in Northwestern Ontario. It doesn't typically want to have an interaction with you. So if you see one, you back away, make yourself big, don't run. And you might want to yell, bang some pots and pans. You might want to blow a whistle, a horn, to try to scare it away. But just be aware of the environment. You don't want to trap it, so make sure it has an exit. But say you're in a situation where you're being cornered and it's getting aggressive. What do you do at that point? Well, one thing you could do is have a bear spray with you, and this includes the highest level of capsaicin that's allowed. This is a pepper spray, and what it is once you purchase it, you would remove this safety strap from it, because that's just for protection here in the store. And then what you would do is you'd put your finger in here. This is a glow-in-the-dark protection piece that you would remove it off when you're ready to use and depress then this part. And what this will do is it will shoot this up to 10 meters in distance. It will, you can spray it for a second or 3 seconds, but it will take as many as 7 seconds to fully empty the canister. So what you want to do is be sure the wind isn't blowing directly at you fiercely, because it'll just come back to you. It's not to be used for humans. It's not permitted on airplanes. So if you're visiting Northwestern Ontario and coming to Thunder Bay and going to be heading outdoors, you might want to, when you arrive, pick something like this up. And so the price of this is $58.95, and I have a few remaining of bear spray. Great, something to have around your camp or your cottage as well. Sometimes you might have a bear just coming onto your deck and wanting to come and see what it is you are cooking, and having something like this as a safety item is, I think, a wise thing. So let's be bear wise. And price of that for counter assault bear spray is $58.95. And thank you, Linda, for your order for one of the pet gift packs, and I will be sure to set one aside for you. So carrying on with the show tonight, It's Father's Day coming up. I'm going to show you something, folks. I know my mom is watching, and on my personal Facebook page, I posted a picture of my dad. And I'm blessed to have both my parents still in my life. My dad is 96, and in October will be 97. But we went to check out on the weekend my mom and dad's garden, and the swallows, a big colony of swallows building nests on my brother's farm. So I took a picture of my dad. Look at my dad. He's 96. And that's out in Slate River with the Nor'wester Mountains around. He looks great. So to my dad and all the other fathers out there, happy Father's Day on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So that's a picture of my dad, 96, out in Slate River, who has been farming his whole life. And thank you, Mary, who says my dad looks amazing. He sure does. So let's carry on. Father's Day. So I just have one of these great shirts remaining, and it's going to do me no good here in the store, and it will do somebody out there, a dad who is a size XX. This is a really terrific shirt from Ex Officio, which is sun protective shirt. It's quick drying, it's very cool and comfortable to wear, durable. They last for years and years. And don't be afraid of the white, they wash up beautifully. And I've had men who've owned them tell me that. And so it is sun protective, and you can roll up the collar twice, extend it, I should say, twice, and button it up. And that will help protect your neck from the sun, but also the bug. So that extends very high should you need it. It is UPF, so ultraviolet protection factor 30 plus, which Canadian Cancer Society will say is very good. The sleeves roll up and stay done up with that tab on the side of the shirt. On the side is a panel that has some mesh in it that gives some extra ventilation. But on the reverse of the shirt, at the back, you can get added ventilation this way on the back. So that will do that for you. On the front of the shirt are two pockets, and which are closed with Velcro. This will have a loop so you can attach something to that pocket that's not going to fall out. On the other side is a pocket with a zipper behind it. So it's actually two pockets. You can put some valuables in there that are secure, and it quick dry, easy care, durable, and size XX. Now the regular price on this was $114.95, but I just have one remaining, so it's going to be at $80. So maybe great Father's Day gift for yourself if you're watching, and it's going to keep you cooler in the summer as well as protect you from the sun. Cotton does not do that, people. And we've sold those shirts for years and years and years with all sorts of great feedback in the comments section. After having shown the picture of my dad says thank you. So let me know if you would like the last remaining Ex Officio men's double extra large sun protective shirt. Now, lots of weddings are happening, aren't they? And in our Alex and Ani collection, I'm always asked about these, and I keep pointing out, well, those are beautiful, but those are really designed for weddings. So what do we have here? So in the center, we have a gold and a silver bracelet with a charm that's designed for mother the bride. And which this is, and we have, oops, It's all opposite. Okay, so we also have in silver and gold, maid of honor, and then we have in silver and gold, bridesmaids bracelets. I'm going to show you those closer up. So an Alex and Ani bracelet, I just love because these are made out of recycled materials and metals and embellished with a Swarovski crystal. But so they're made in Rhode Island, and they fit just about everybody's hands. There's a very rare exception that somebody's hand is too large to wear one of these, but you just open it up like this, so it makes it really quite large. It goes onto your wrist, and it dangles down like this. So just beautiful with that. Oh, not so good at that. Isn't it crazy when you go opposite? I don't know how to do that. I don't think it's working, but just beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And if you on the back of this says Mother of the Bride. And you can make it smaller for someone's wrist so it doesn't dangle as much by pulling it smaller. The oval gets smaller. And once you own it, you squeeze it hard, and that will have it become smaller and have a memory of that size. So it can be made smaller. But I love it too because you can, when you remove it, you just crank it, and it's very easy to put on and take off. And when you wear it with other jewelry, it looks better and better. So we have Mother of the Bride, and then we have the Maid of Honor. And on the front of it, it says, my noble woman. So that is what is on the inscription, my noble woman. And open it up, and on it goes. So just beautiful bracelets. And then we have, finally, we have the bridesmaid one, and it says, sister of my heart is what is written on that. On the reverse, it'll say bridesmaid, and it goes on easily and beautifully as well. Fortunately, there's none that says mother of the groom. I don't know why, but those would make lovely, lovely gifts. And I know young brides are big on shopping online, shopping out of town. But right here, please let someone know who is, maybe, do they still have hope chests? But anyways, we have these, and I have a number of them. I have 5 bridesmaids in gold and 18 in silver. And they're big wedding parties now. So they originally were $41. I want to clear those out for $20 each. Less than cost. Let's make it the bridal party happy with those. Wouldn't those be lovely gifts for a bride to give her bridesmaids? The Maid of Honor ones, I have 1 in gold and 5 in silver. $41 originally, $20 marked down. And for the Mother of the Bride, 2 in gold, 3 in silver. And again, those were $41 for 20. So please let me know if you would like those. And please bring this to attention of any of the brides that might be out there. Love it's I think it's just have them start watching around the 50-minute mark of the show, and they will get a chance to see these as well. I know the thrill of ordering the same product online and paying more money seems to be what people want today, but you can get them right here and save yourself. And we're going to have to be a little careful in our spending. So that would be a great way to bring those wedding costs expenses down. Now, for the bride who's getting really stressed, you know, my goodness, you could have used this the last couple of years. So many of the weddings had been canceled and organized and canceled, and very stressful time. And one of my nieces just got married this spring, So congratulations, Sarah and Robbie. Lovely wedding. But the Bride Emergency Bath salt, it comes from made in Canada in a reusable milk bottle. It comes from Walton Wood Farm, and it has an inscription in the side. Can we focus? Can it focus? Oh, goodness. Please focus. Focus well enough so I can read it too, but I don't seem to have it working very well. So I'm going to have to read it to you. It says, it seemed like a good idea. Unwelcome advice, budget blown, guest list a frickin' nightmare. Stop drowning in stupid little details and take your wedding bliss back, it says. It says, slip into the succulent pomegranate mango bath event and dream of the honeymoon you will soon be on. It's calorie free. So this would be enough bath salt for 6 full baths or 12 foot baths, just to calm the bride. But, cover up the packaging. Anybody would love a pomegranate mango soothing bath, wouldn't they? And the price of this was normally $25. Brides, I know it's a store. I know it's not your regular way of shopping, but I'm going to clear these out. I have 10 of them. I want $12 for each of these. So anybody who would like this, the Bride Emergency Bath, or get it for yourself and just enjoy a salt bath that's going to soothe those sore muscles and tensions and make you feel great again. So let me know if you would like that product. So what people are hanging in here, please in the comment section, ask comments, place your orders. Those are really good too. Make sure you push the share button. Do it right now. Do it after the show. I ask people to do that, and just might only be a few of you. And I know you love the show. You tell me, just press share, like, comment. That easy, even if it's on the rerun. Please do that. And carrying on with those, I'm going to tell you next about what I'm wearing, because people are often asking, what is it that you're wearing, Diane? And this is from the brand Cut Loose. It's I still have a number left in stock, and it's linen, and it's this is size extra small that I'm showing you, and it is really, really well constructed. And just throw this in the wash and tumble dry, very easily done. Those of you who have purchased Cut Loose brand products from me in the past, and I own a number of pieces, they just wash and wear beautifully. And historically, we've sold a number of their linen sleeveless dresses, and people have worn and washed them and worn them and said, oh my God, that's the best dress I've ever had. Did they just love it? So this is the same great linen fabric. And I think it just needs a little bit of styling when you wear it. I would wear it more as a shirt jacket. And it does have a pocket here, and I have it in size extra small, small, large, and extra large. So no medium in stock, but they are fitting larger. So I normally would wear a size 14 in my clothing. Not overly chesty, but I'm wearing the size large in this. And it, for me, comes down to, I'm about 5 foot, almost 3. It comes to about mid-thigh with me. And I've been wearing this one today. And you know what? I think I'm going to indulge myself in one of these. I may get it tailored, though, a little shorter. And with the reduced prices that we have, like this is originally $128.95. It is made and sewn in San Francisco, so it's not offshore. It's all made in San Francisco, and it is going to be cleared out with our clearance sale at $75. So with the savings, it's easily, I think, just tailored to the length that I need it. And Beverly is asking what size am I wearing, and I'm wearing the size large. So please let me know if you would like one. So we're going to do some curbside pickups, and say it's an item such as this, and you're really a bit uncertain as to whether it's going to fit or not. Well, during those times, if we can arrange you to just try it on curbside, we can do something like that. I'm going to have to figure this out, and our curbside to pickup times following this show will be tomorrow, Friday, 12 to 3, Saturday, 10 to 1, and Tuesday, 3 to 6. And yeah, and then I'll come back and do my show on Thursday. I can't be available to people all the time. That's not the point of having a store closing sale, is that I'm going to be here or arranging visits with people at random times where my day is just trying to meet up with somebody who may or may not be late, and who may not be 15 minutes, but may be a long time. And you can appreciate that I'm trying to do another pivot. And so we're going to try to make sure that those we keep those appointments as best we can. Let me just get into the comment sections. Okay. Oh, thank you for questions here. And Dale's interested in lending. Yeah, and I have Dale, please come by and we can try large, extra large. You're usually a Saturday gal, and for pickups, Shirley's going to take an extra large. I know I have more than one extra large. And thank you. Anne in the comment section is asking, is it light gray or light blue? It's kind of gray lavender. It's got just the lightest hint of a lavender color. So it's very lightweight. I think it pops better if you have well, I always wear a tank top underneath, and it can be kind of worn like this. But yeah, let's organize a time and come by and try it on. And a linen top like this can't go wrong. And I have to tell you, I normally would not have been drawn to this, but I put it on, finally today, I put it on and wearing it more like a shirt, and it kind of feels like a smock. I feel artistic. I feel a combo between Frankie and Grace, the person in between. Okay. And okay, and Anne's going to take one in small. And okay, so we will get you gals coming by, trying this on, and you too might like a linen shirt. And okay, this is where I need a step stool. Why I'm turning around, I'm responding to a comment in the comment section. It says, can I see the back again, Diane? Is it camp style? And I was thinking, if I did this, you would see the back, but I'm too short to. So here's the back, and it's just straight. It's got a stitch line along the back. It does have a split on the side. It's got a little pocket here. This is extra small, so in large it's considerably longer. And as I said, it's at least mid-thigh on me for the size large. And there we go. And product number 11 set. Okay, terrific. So product number 1, set of 3 butterflies. We have order. I've got some gals interested in some of the linen shirts. Fantastic. A pet gift set, and some bug net hat. Keep those orders coming in, please, folks. It's the only way we're going to keep the taxes paid on this building and the store going. And for that, I'm very appreciative. So next thing we have, we're coming near the end of our show. Seem a little bit over time, but we have just 3. I thought I was out of this, but apparently not. When you're, look at this, isn't this beautiful? Size-wise, this is a polyester, really lightweight scarf. Just give you a look at this. Looks on my screen a little bluer than it really is. It is clearly the color of the lilacs, the lavender color. And I do normally have a measuring tape, but let me see. Can I see it's that far? But then I have this much left. So how long is that? It's quite long, and width-wise, it's this wide. And it's very lightweight. It can be worn. I usually grab a corner so it's diagonal and it's not so voluminous that way, and can easily be made into just a lovely scarf, just a bright color, something happy and cheery. And these are just $14.95 for these scarves. There's 3 remaining, but as well, it can easily be made into a shawl. And on a cool summer evening, just wrap this around your shoulders and take a little extra care to make it a little prettier without the fringes going totally wild on you. But just a nice little shawl on a cool day. Could also be used as a tablecloth. Yes. And let's see, something like this. I have 3 of them, $14.95, just lovely. It'd also be great to wrap a gift in, or and I have one final item. It has been a very long journey, but an exciting journey that I've been on, having the store and wrapping up our store clothing sale. That's kind of it for the business model that I've had, where I've been operating primarily a brick and mortar store with the door open when we haven't been in a pandemic lockdown. And it's a lot of hard work. It's really hard work, and the demands have been huge. So when I closed the store on Saturday evening, I felt this huge pressure come off my shoulders. I slept really well that night, and I sort of experienced a different type of freedom that I haven't had for not quite half my life, but a good chunk of my life. And I appreciated the gals who worked on Saturday, who was Aletha and Debbie and Lydia, and nice little dessert cake and a glass of wine. But we also have, as our final event, a product is a set of 2 nesting wine glasses. So what's so great about these? These are really durable plastic glasses, and they nest inside, so great for travel. You don't have to drink out of those paper cups at a hotel, or if you're on a picnic or on a might want these in your trailer, on a boat, in a hot tub, around the pool. Just some really lovely wine glasses, a set of 2 of the nesting wine glasses. I think I got 5 sets remaining. They're just $23.95. So if you would like the wine glasses, please let me know. And that's going to be the last product I'm going to show on my show, but I have some really big announcements to make as well. So first of all, just a reminder, get your orders in, please. You can put them in the comments section, or you can phone me or text me at 807-628-4334. That's 628-4334. We're going to confirm your order. We're going to arrange a curbside pickup and a prepayment. I can bring our Visa Master debit machine outside, and we can do the payment that way as well. And those are the pickup times. Last show, though, I did say that I was going to award someone who made a comment an Alex and Ani Path of Life bracelet. I have not made the selection yet. I apologize with everything that's happened this week, and having from out of town for a couple of days, a content claims specialist here, and I've been in the basement for 4 days trying to clean up a mess and taking care of some other urgent business. So next show I will announce the winner, so please apologize for that, as well as the details of the Diane's Dandelion contest. I said I would have those details up on the Facebook page this week. You didn't hear much from me, but I will get those very soon, up the details. It's basically you're going to have to cook something, make something out of dandelions, post a picture on our Facebook page, and you will have a chance to win a shadow. Let me just get rid of that. A solar powered shadow caster lantern. So you're going to want to keep checking the Facebook page. Make sure you follow us that way. And I want to wish all the dads out there a very happy Father's Day this Saturday. I know it's a difficult day, especially for those who have lost a father, haven't had a father positive influence in their lives, but there are great dads out there, and I'm blessed to have one of those. So I'm going to celebrate that day amazing as well. Okay, then we're going to have pop-up events. Circle the date, July 12th to 14th. That's a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We are going to open our store once again. We have unsold summer stock here at the store. It's going to be on clear out pricing. You're going to want to come by and do some summer shopping here in person. You can shop with Diane in person those days, but on Thursdays, otherwise, you are going to shop with Diane online this way. So thank you, everyone, as we take our next step in our retail journey by building out live stream shopping shows, taking it to a new level. And I want you to join me next Thursday at 7 o'clock for the 106th episode in Shop with Diane. Please, please press the share button and the like button, and let's build up this audience. So good night to everybody. And my heart and thoughts are with the folks of Ukraine. I'm of Ukrainian heritage, and it's traditional in Ukrainian heritage at special events and cultural events to extend greetings. And I just want to know that we're not going to, we are going to be there. So we'll have some ideas on how to help folks who are fleeing a terrible situation in the coming weeks and so on. That's going to be my new interest in terms of volunteer work. So I'm going to enjoy the lilacs, enjoy a glass of wine afterwards, and thank you for joining us this evening, everyone. Good night. We'll see you.